How to fail your way to success. Hi, I'm Del Edwards, and today I want to share a little something with you about failure. Something you might not realize. Failure is not a bad thing at all. Failure is a process that we go through during the process of learning. It's just something that we have to go through. When we were babies, we didn't have this concept that failure was bad. We just knew that I want to figure out how to move. So let me keep trying until I roll over. I want to figure out how to crawl. So let me keep trying until I can get up on my hands and knees and propel myself forward. I want to learn how to walk. Let me keep trying until I stand up and walk. I want to run. Let me keep trying until I can run. And along the way, we had many failures, multiple failures, and we failed our way to success. It never even fazed us. We didn't have any psychological issues or long-term deficits because of all of that failure. Failure is just something that we go through during the process of learning something. And so it's important to understand that when you fail, it is not the end of the world. As long as you make the decision to get back up and try again, it is the beginning of success. The first time you fail, you learn some things. You learn what not to do the next time. As long as you take note and learn from your experiences, it's a grand thing. All right? Now, there are people who think that they're failures, but instead they're really quitters. They're not failures. In other words, you can fail your way to success. You can keep doing something wrong over and over and over again until you eventually get it right. You could take the same grade over 10 times if you needed to and eventually pass that grade and get it right. Or you have people who take a course and they don't pass, and so they drop out of school. Or they quit. Or they try a business, and the first time they make an attempt at something they've never ever done before, they have this surprise experience when things don't go perfectly well, and they quit. You will never quit your way to success, but you can fail your way to success. There are people, famous people in history, who were failures before they became successful. You can look them up. I'm just going to run off a few names. Thomas Edison. Where would we be? No light switches and electricity were it not for Thomas Edison. Henry Ford failed in 5 businesses before he got the Henry Ford Company right. The guy who created the Honda Corporation, he was denied or did not get a job at Toyota. He failed, was a failure, and started his own company. And was miserable in the beginning, making things that didn't work so well, but now we have Honda. The guy who organized or created Sony was a failure. Michael Jordan, he fails all the time. There's so many people who we now in this era consider to be great successes, but they failed their way to success. The only thing that separates people that live lives of mediocrity from people who live successful lives is that willingness to learn from mistakes, get up, and try again. That's it. It's not a big secret. If you don't quit, you'll win. You have to stay the course. You have to continue to try. If you give up, that is true failure. I hope you found these thoughts to be helpful, and I hope you contemplate them seriously. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, And if you're interested in finding out how I generate additional income from home because I refused to quit, go ahead and click the link below. Until next time.